The idea is a very simple one, and the Mamba mentality simply means trying to be the best version of yourself. That's what the mentality means. It means every day you're trying to become better, and it's a constant quest. It's an infinite quest.
Job's not finished. Job finished? No, I don't think so.
Alright, y'all. So this is a video that I literally randomly decided to record. I was about to hop in the shower and everything, wash my hair, all that. But I was in there and I had the water started and everything like that. Water got warm and I felt something to make this video. I had like a conviction to really say, I don't know if there's someone out there who may be going through something or may have some self-doubt, or I don't know what it is, but I just had the want and need to make this video. And it's based on thoughts that I've had the past couple of days actually. So I'm really gonna relate this to me and what I went through in my life, but this can go for anybody who can relate to what I'm saying. So first things first, I want to say, for those of y'all who may be getting picked on in school, maybe skinny and that's the reason why getting picked on, or maybe kind of awkward, or whatever the case may be, you may not fit in with the crowd, or you just get pushed around a lot because you don't have any self-confidence or like strength, you know what I mean? You may feel like, some people may feel like some days they feel like they have no worth in the world, or feel like, or just in general let social media and other people kind of control them. You know, I want to post this, but I feel like I'm gonna get judged. I'm not gonna get that many likes. I'm not gonna get any notice from it. You're letting other things dictate you. I'm not even gonna say your post. I'm saying you. You know what I mean? First things first, what I want to say for those y'all especially watching my channel, because y'all know what I talk about on this channel. But for those y'all who are on this channel, you are a child of God. Not only are you a child of God, you are a warrior in Christ. You know what I mean? I call y'all warriors, you know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure some females watch my channel as well. I haven't looked at the analytics in a while, but I call y'all warriors, but it's mainly men. So I'm just gonna say men in Christ, warriors in Christ. The fact that a lot of y'all are open to your story, your life story, and telling me what you're going through in the comments, in my live streams. Let me know, email me. Like, I literally get emails every once in a while with y'all sharing y'all stories, man. I'm not gonna put anybody out there or anything like that. I'm not gonna do any of that. That whatever you tell me, unless you specifically tell me to share it in a video or something like that. Like, take your name out, just tell the story, whatever. Unless you do that, I don't say anything. But a lot of y'all email me about a lot of things y'all are going through, and the crazy thing is, a lot of y'all are high schoolers. You know what I mean? And it really, I really feel it when you're all high schoolers to email me, because I was going through what a lot of y'all are going through in high school. Like, I was skinny. I was getting picked on a lot because I was skinny. You know what I mean? I remember I had just started going to the gym with my brother, right? This was, I think, sophomore year of high school. And I went to the bathroom. Like, I was in the bathroom. I just come out the shower. Like, I had my shorts on, everything like that, after I got dressed. And I felt strong. Like, you know when you get that pump, especially when you're new to working out and you just feel good? I posted a picture of me flexing, and I was just saying, obviously, there's nothing there, but I was just saying, you know, starting the journey, right? Something like that. Again, this is sophomore year of high school. I don't remember what exactly I said, but something like that. Something about starting my fitness journey. When I tell y'all, the next day and the days after that were some of the worst days I've ever experienced, because there was a group of hoodlums, is the best way I can put it. There was a group of hoodlums that saw that and were just roasting me every class. And I get it, like I used to roast in school. Like roasting is all fun, right? But this is like actual like attacking me type of roasting. Like it wasn't like any like y'all. I don't have to go into it. Y'all know the difference between like, you're just roasting somebody in class. Y'all having laughs, blah, 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 and then actual like messing with somebody. You know what I mean? After that, man, I really shut down. Because I felt good. I felt good by myself, starting to get into fitness and stuff like that. Obviously, I was new. I was in high school, but like I was starting to really enjoy it, and that gave me a little confidence boost. You know what I mean? And then that really shut me down, man. And the reason why I really bring this up is because a lot of y'all are, I wouldn't say going through the same exact thing, but going through something similar, right? And I'm here to tell y'all, and I know it's easier said than done. Like I obviously graduated high school and graduated college already. I'm a grown man. Sad to say, I'm almost 30. Like 3 more years till I'm 30. It's crazy. No, 4, because I'm not 27 yet. 4 more years till I'm 30, which is crazy. But do not listen to what other people say. The only person you should be worrying about pleasing is the Lord, right? If your parents are in your life and they are healthy to your life, looking out for you, obviously, aim to please them as well. Get good grades, do what you're supposed to be doing. Don't be a hoodlum, you know what I mean? But the only person you should be worried about, so our judgment is that big man upstairs. You know what I mean? Social media, all this stuff in the world, that does not matter. At the end of the day, when you're home and you have your phone off, your computer's off, everything like that, where is it? It's just you and the Lord. You know what I mean? If I go on my knees, right? I'm not even gonna say pause or anything like that, because this is a serious video. Like, we gotta be serious out here, y'all. I'm saying a serious message here. If I go on my knees inside my bed and I close my eyes and I talk to somebody and I say, I'm going through this, please take it from me, who's gonna be there listen? It's not gonna be Instagram, not gonna be TikTok, it's not gonna be X, not gonna be YouTube. It's gonna be him. And he loves us, and he will never forsake us. You know what I mean? And I look back at what I went through in high school. I look how I am now. Obviously, I don't have crazy gains, right? And I did fall off of fitness last year, but I locked back into it. I'm working on getting even closer to the Lord than I already am. I'm doing a lot of things. If you see me looking down, it's because my OBS is on my second screen, which is down here. So, and my webcam's up here. That's why you see me looking down. I'm looking down the screen. But you just gotta be really proud of yourself, man. And this is gonna be a serious part, because this also relates to me in a way. As we reach the end of 2025, which it literally ends, when y'all seen this, it'll be December 31st, because I'll post in the morning. I'm recording this right now, the night of December 30th. And it's actually crazy how I'm making a video like this right before the new year, which I didn't even really think. I just wanted to record. But as we are ending the year, right? You're gonna see a lot of posts of people who did X, Y, and Z in their lives, who bought new cars, bought houses, got in relationships, got married, went on vacations, and all this stuff, right? All this money, and you're gonna look at yourself and feel down because you're not doing much, right? But I want y'all to really put in your minds that everyone runs a different race. Everyone runs a different race. And you don't know how those people got that money. Not only that, but you only see people only post the highlights of their lives on social media. They don't post the struggles. They don't post what they're going through behind the scenes. None of that stuff. You see the highlights. You see the trips. You see the cars. You see all that, but you don't see what they're actually going through. You know what I mean? Shout out to Kai. I don't watch those streamers anymore, but I did see a clip of him talking about mental health, and someone as big as him, like money, followers, all these brand deals, going on interviews with LeBron, all that stuff. Someone like him goes through mental health, and that should show you that people literally only post the highlights, right? And going back to the point where I said you don't know how they got that money, I'm not saying that everybody got the money through means that aren't of the Lord, right? I'm not saying that, but you just don't know. You know what I mean? Like, there's a certain niche in this day and age that before 2019 was seen as, if somebody's seen you doing that, they look at you kind of funny. Not kind of, but they look at you funny. But now it's judgment. Y'all know what niche I'm talking about. These people are making millions from posting these stuff, right? I'm saying you don't know how these people got it. But for those of y'all who, and going back, I'm saying this is related to me. For those of y'all who went through this year, going through it mentally, having days, I'm talking about days, weeks, months, where you were just in your head a lot and had very negative thoughts and thought your life wasn't worth a lot and things like that, to a point where you might even have thoughts where it's like, if you were gone today, the world will just keep on spinning, right? The world doesn't need you. If you have thoughts like that and you push through, I want you to be proud of yourself. Forget the money, forget cars, forget relationships, forget vacations, forget all that stuff, right? First and foremost, if you made it through to the end of the year safe, you're still here with us, that is the biggest accomplishment. I don't care what anybody says. Like, don't go on your phone right now. Don't go on, like, look at me. All right? Look at me. If you made it to this end of this year and you're still with us, that is the biggest accomplishment of this year. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what posts. I don't care what this person did, that person did. If you're still here, you fought the hardest. You fought the hardest fight of your life. You fought the hardest fight of your life, because I'm telling you, it relates to me. Like, I saw a video from, I want to give him credit. I want to get his name right. Give me a second. From Noel Dazel. I don't know how to say his last name, but Noel, right? And he was talking about all these people are going to be posting all these things about their life and their accomplishments, but if you're still here, like, you should be proud. And I don't want to play in this video because I want to, get copyrighted or anything like that, but I did pin it. If you go to my channel's community posts, you'll see it pinned there. You can just watch it from there. But you gotta be proud of yourself for that, man, because that is tough, man. I know there's days where you're just like, man, like, every day I wake up to the same exact thing. I'm tired. Like, it's tough, but you're still here, man. And for those of y'all who I've talked to, I'm gonna say that, who I've talked to, who are in high school dealing with certain things. If you know, you know, right? Again, I'm not gonna say anything, but if you know, you know. You're still here, man. You're still here, and you're gonna finish high school pretty soon, man. Sooner than you think. High school flies. Like, I know right now you're in high school, you have homework every day. Like, you're like, like it's going slow. It's gonna fly. You're gonna graduate and look back and then be like, man, that time flew. Right? If you're here, for those of y'all who mainly watch my channel, y'all know I talk about retention, NoFap, right? If y'all watch me often and acknowledge the fact that that is a problem with watching the core and stuff like that, the stuff that's normalized nowadays since 2019, since the sickness that was going around, that's a big step, man. That's a big step, that to kind of have humility, sit down and say, oh, this is a problem, man. It's really affecting my life. Like, I have no energy during the day. I have no discipline in other areas. Like, I don't feel like I'm getting as much progress in the gym. All this stuff, that's a big step, man. But I really want to end out the video with this, right? I want to end out for this. If you are connecting with the Lord every day, if the Lord is the most important person, thing, whatever in your life, you're already winning. All this stuff you see, social media, YouTube, all this stuff you're seeing does not matter. The people who are messing with you for being, awkward, skinny, whatever the case may be, they don't matter, right? Only people that support you and care about you matter, and only the Lord matters, and only you matter. I want you to remember that. Okay? And just hang in there, man. Just hang in there. And when you graduate, or even now, if you lock in on self-development, skincare, fitness, eating good, all that stuff, they're gonna see you and be like, man, like, that's the same whoever, whatever your name is, put your name in there, for example, whatever your name is, like, that's the same. My name is Aaron. And the same Aaron, right? It's the same Aaron that little skinny little. Trust me, it's happened already. Right? I'm still making changes. I'm still making progress. Obviously, I'm not perfect, and I made mistakes a lot this year, but I've made a lot of progress since years prior. And I've gotten people who followed me on Instagram recently, my fitness page, who acknowledged me. So, yeah, man. But let's end this year strong and take this message to next year and really hang in there, y'all. And just remain strong and connect with the Lord. Build a relationship with Him. He should be your best friend, because He'll get you to do anything. Nothing is too much for Him, and He will never forsake you. That being said, I'll catch you on the next one. But there and out. Peace.